Pixel, TV, and
Hej så, da vi var til E3, der fik vi et kig på Killzone Mercenaries, og nu skulle du ikke tænke, jamen er det ikke det til de store konsoller? Nikke, nej. Det er nemlig til PS Vita. Vi fik prøvet det lidt. Det virkede sgu meget skægt, og vi har også fået en snak med en af udviklerne. Du kan høre, hvad hun havde at sige til, hvordan det er at udvikle til blandt andet PS Vitaen lige her.
For the ride. For the journey. For the fight. Against men. Against machines.
Sam, you're here at E3, showing off the new Killzone game. Looked amazing. How does it feel? And you're on the last day now. Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. It's been really great just showing off the game we've been working on, which is Killzone Mercenary for the PS Vita. Yeah, I mean, we've been working really hard on this, and it's just lovely to get it out there and show people, and the response has been just great.
What is like the challenges that you face, seeing as you're the level designer in developing levels that should be interesting in a smaller format?
Okay, so yeah, when you're thinking about a level, like how it's designed, you need to think of what you want the player to be feeling at any given moment. So you need to be thinking about the highs and the lows of the gameplay and the flow of movement. There's quite a lot involved in that. So you'll be thinking, one minute you'll be thinking about the environment and how that's set up. And this will change because we've got such varied environments, and throughout a level it will change. You need to think very carefully how you want to structure that and how you want each bit to relate to the other bits. And then you'll be thinking more on a sort of mechanic and combat kind of level, where you're thinking, okay, so where do I need these enemies to come in from? Which kind of mix do I need? Basically, because we've got very intelligent AI that use the cover in a way that suits them, you need to set up the environment in a way that makes sense. So, like as you would if you sent real soldiers into an environment, they'd need places to take cover, or they'd need somewhere where they can rush the person they're attacking. It's just the same for our AI. You know, we need to set up so that the ones that need to take cover, they have their cover, and the ones that need to rush you need to have that space. So you've got all these little things to think about, and then of course you need to fit it into the much broader idea of the level, and then after that the much broader idea of the game and how it's going to flow and feel overall. And of course the main thing is just making it fun for the player. You're like, fun? Great. What makes it fun? Well, a bit of challenge, you know, a bit of resistance, and then explosions. Explosions make everything.
They're always good.
Yeah. So we've got a few new systems. We've got the Vanguard, which are special tactical kind of weapons that help you define your own play style. And kind of my favourite one, as you may have already guessed, I quite like explosions. So my favourite one is this like shoulder-mounted heat-seeking rocket launcher that uses all the touch interface. So once you activate it using the touch screen, you get the guys walking around have these little reticules on them, and when they go red, you just tap the screen, and you know, it fires rockets and massive explosions everywhere. It's not all about explosions. I mean,
It's all about explosions.
It's all about explosions, but you can sneak up to those explosions if you like. You can take them by surprise. So we've allowed for different play styles. We want the player to be able to play how they want to. So we've got basically every weapon in the game is unlocked from the start. You just need enough money to be able to buy it. That's why you're a mercenary. You're doing all of this for money. Every contract you take on, which would be the missions or multiplayer, will earn you money. Every little action in the game, every time you kill someone in a particularly stylish way, every time you get a headshot, every time you sneak past an entire room of people, you gain a monetary reward. And that money goes into a bank of money that it crosses over from multiplayer to single player. So you can just use that in either mode to buy the weapons that you want, customize your loadout, play exactly how you want to play in both multiplayer and single player. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. We want people to be able to play how they want to play, and we've allowed the systems to do that.
Cool. If you got totally free hands and you could do as crazy a level as you could ever imagine in this Killzone universe, what would that be, and how many explosions would there be in it?
I think it would be a level made of explosions. Completely made of explosions. That's a tricky question.
For the bonus, for the perks, for the money.
Det var alt, hvad hun havde at forkæle os med af info omkring Killzone Mercenaries. Du kan glæde dig til at spille det den 4. september, selvfølgelig kun på PS Vita.